The market data that I do bring month supply of inventory, average sale price, original list to close versus me, and average market time versus me. And I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. Month supply. So the first thing I show them is month supply to show them that there's no inventory. Next thing I'm going to show them is average sale price, basic laws of supply and demand. Everyone can understand that with no inventory and high buyer demand, prices are going up. It's a great time to sell. Next thing I'm bringing to their attention is average percent of original list price. What did they first list the home at and what did they sell at? And in this market in Wheaton, it's over 100%. Usually it's right below 100, like 98, 99. But my average percent of original price to close is 104.3. So, you know, what does that mean? That means that I sell for 3.5% more than the average agent in your market. But I also do it in 7 days versus 25 days. So I sell for 3.5% more in 18 days less. So you're not paying me, I'm paying myself, my commission, and I'm doing it quicker for you. What is your time worth, right? This is not something that you're going to be, that is going to be like outfacing to your sellers, but this is something that is going to allow you to gather all the, like really prep yourself and get ready, having checklists and processes and systems to really align your focus to doing the same thing automatic every single time. I do the same thing, getting ready to list a house. So get the agreements, upload them into my technology. I get the keys in the lockbox, order signs, photos, input into the MLS, digital marketing content. I get everything ready, and I really focus on when we go live. You know, there's no looking back because we have a full plan. Hey, let's look at what the actual game plan is, because in order to gather this data, you know, it's very important to me to be very consistent. So what I do, and I give this to my sellers as well, I give this to them, I let them know on Wednesday, we're gonna go live on the MLS. I'm gonna do a post on Facebook and Instagram, just listed with photos and words. I'm gonna post your house on Facebook Marketplace, but then I'm gonna also auto-populate it to all of the private Facebook groups and all of the real estate groups in the area. So that, you know, if you guys aren't posting on Facebook Marketplace and utilizing that feature to auto-populate to all the private Facebook groups, that's free. The last thing I do on Wednesday is I send my flyer that I create that I'll show you guys in a minute. I go to sendtosell.com, I upload my flyer, and I send it out to 18,000 agents in Cook County.
Wow.
And that cost me $60 to do that.
A month or each time?
Each time.
So that's just a direct, or that's a expense on this listing?
That is an expense on this listing, yes. So that's the only paid campaign on Wednesday, right? On Thursday, I'm doing listing video and Facebook on Insta. I'm also doing a $10 by 5 days listing video campaign that I'm paying for. I'm, you know, to get it out to more people than, you know, who just know me. I do post the open house flyer on Facebook and Instagram, and I get everything ready for the open house. I want to be ready to, you know, to facilitate awesome open houses. You guys, I list on Wednesday. My sellers know we're listing on Wednesday, and we're not having any showings Thursday. We're not having any showings Friday. First showing is going to be open house, and then we're going to open a window of opportunity for agents to book private showings after. Same thing on Sunday after. I block off all showings before, all showings after, and we're calling for highest and best by Monday and choosing one. And this has happened 3 out of the last 4 houses that I've listed in this same time frame, and I've gathered all the data to build these case studies from these campaigns to win more opportunities. Any questions? What's up?
What happened on number 4?
Number 4, we priced it a little bit too aggressive. So what's going to happen is if you price it right, if you're doing these campaigns, you're doing some of the free campaigns, like you know, Facebook Marketplace, private groups. If you're pushing the Send to Sell e-flyer, if you're doing you know, the video content and pushing it out to your platforms, and then also putting some money behind it, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to push enough traffic and attention to create multiple offers situations on every house. And the one that we didn't put under contract, my organic views were 28,000 on my Facebook post, which is insane. So we did have a lot of traffic. We drove a lot of traffic. You know, we just got the price wrong, which we're adjusting the price this week. Saturday, again, open houses, and then after we do showings. What this also does, you guys, is it creates scarcity by making all of the buyers come either in the open house or have them scheduled during the allotted time afterwards, because when a buyer's getting there, there's a buyer leaving, and when they're leaving, another buyer's showing up. And then the open houses are going to be more packed because the buyers that want to see it on Thursday and Friday, their listing agents are sending them to the open house on Saturday. Doing this specific campaign calendar. This is one of my listings that this year, 31 East Stonegate Drive, Prospect Heights, on Wednesday. This is the post. It's so easy. I just post pictures and I copy and paste the description in there from the MLS that I put. And this one got 19,000 organic views. So, so we got eight people shared, 222 likes, 40 comments, and also I don't have the one that showed. I had about 100 people go to my property at like property website from this post. So I mean, that's insane engagement. That's my Instagram. And then again, I did the send to sell, where you go to send2sell.com, and I uploaded a flyer that went out to 18,000 realtors, and then I posted on Facebook Marketplace and auto-populated to all the private groups, and probably I would say about 600,000 to 800,000 collective members. So that's mass exposure that most sellers are not getting, right? Or wrong? Am I wrong?
Correct.
Yeah, I thought so. This was the Thursday campaign where I posted the the video. We got 5,007 organic views. I paid for 3,000 views, and this was the post for the open house. That was the flyer, and this is the flyer I'm putting on Send to Sell, and this is the flyer that I'm printing for the property to be like the print flyer. I use that for all of it. It's very easy. So when you back in when I first started using the ads manager, and I used to put $50 behind one of these videos, I was getting tens of thousands of views. Now putting $50 is only getting you 3,000 views. So if you can have a cadence and you can start doing this and getting a rhythm of it, you're going to increase your organic views, and that's huge. Or you can increase your dollar spend amount. Either way, it's up to you. But digital marketing is by the masses, and it's pretty cool. Do this. This is what I give to all of my sellers, and this is another proof over promise. I'm proving to you by giving you access to my workflow of the activity, all the agents who've seen the house, what their numbers are, when I contact them. Everything's color-coded. The green are the offers coming in. The yellow are the ones that are inbound. The red are not interested. All of the data is here as well as far as feedback. And data, you guys, is not just numbers. It is also feedback, because what can we do with the feedback? We can adjust and make the correct, calculated corrections and decisions when we're not getting the result, right? So the more data you collect, the better. You guys, always leave on the valuation. Always. This valuation, like the online valuations, a lot of people block them because they say, oh, we're listing at $625. I don't want people to see that it's $460. But guess what? When you list at $625 and you're getting the interest and the saves and the clicks and the amount of traffic as you're going to get, this will be corrected right away. And this was corrected from $460 to $607 and $620. The $620 from Redfin was corrected to $642 because we pushed a lot of traffic and attention to those websites. And that's how the algorithm works. It works off of what is your list price and what is the activity flow, and how many people are clicking and saving, and how many people are scheduling showings and stuff like that. So don't be afraid to leave them on. Yes. And because we did everything the way we did the Wednesday, we did the Thursday, we did everything leading up to the open houses. We had 45 people at the open houses between Saturday and Sunday, and we collected 5 offers all over asking. And we went under contract. Again, look at this is again, like I want to show you guys the date we listed 1/29. That's a Wednesday. The day we went under contract was 2/4. That is actually a Tuesday, but we had everything lined up on Monday. We just got the signatures on Tuesday.
And was it appraised for 660?
It was appraised for 660, and that's maybe another class. What I give the appraisers, I meet the appraisers with a packet, and I give them their job done on a silver platter with a link so that they can go and copy and paste it to their spreadsheets. And I made spreadsheets that literally is like on Excel that looks exactly like the appraisals that come in. So all they have to do is click and copy and drag it, or do the work if they want to waste 2 hours. I've done it for them, and I grab the comps that are suggesting our price or better, and make those adjustments that support our price or better. See, if you guys get in a consistent flow with your sellers, and you know what you're doing and you know how to do it, you're going to be able to build these case studies and really prove to your sellers that you know what you're doing and you do the same thing every time because you have systems and you have a process. This one is Northbrook. This one's actually closing tomorrow, but you see again pictures and description just listed in Northbrook. Like, I'm not putting the price or anything, and that's what we got, 8,003 organic views. This is just on Facebook. I didn't pull the Instagram one on here. This was Thursday. We did the listing video, and we did the open house flyer like we always do, and we got 3,000 people viewing the flyer for open house, and we got 3,500 people watching the video of us playing hide and seek in Northbrook. Same thing, you guys. And what is really cool about the seller activity tracking sheet is, I don't know if you guys have like private clients or sellers that are calling you and asking you for updates every 5 seconds. If you stay up to date with this, I've had sellers call me and I say, hey, did you go check out the spreadsheet? And they'll say no. I say, hey, go take a look at that, and then let me know if you have any questions. It's up to date. And you could send it to your sellers via email. Now they have access to check your work anytime they choose. So, not only does that keep me accountable, but it also is another proof over promise when I'm in a listing presentation. I say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, now you don't have to just believe that what I'm telling you. You can check my work and know that I'm fully committed any day you want, anytime you want. And again, same thing. We listed on Wednesday. Wednesday is 3/5. We closed on Monday, 3/10. Or we went under contract on Monday, 3/10. We're closing tomorrow for 4/15. But this is the one here that I just posted on Wednesday, listed in Glenview. This is the description. I've got the website here to the property website, and just pictures. Very easy. This is the easiest post I do. And this one got almost 29,000 organic views. And 2,000 people clicked the link. So they clicked to go look at the property website. Yeah, both of my photographers have links like this. It's got overview, it's got all the pictures. And then you come down here and it's got the features. It's got the video on there.
Who's populating the features in that?
I am. I am. So I have an account for both of my photographers that I can go in and add the description, add the bedrooms, add that stuff, and then it's also going to have, like right here, my information. And if anybody wants to contact me, they have to put their information to send me a message.